Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan Jutsu react. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan Jutsu react. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rock. And we are back with another Breaking Bad reaction with my girlfriend Bree.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's! Or like black people say Valentimes. 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 No, they say Valentimes. Like T-I-M-E, yeah.
Is this like the ambulance?
Yes. The ambulance.
It's called the ambulance.
Not Bew, it's ambulance.
Ambulance.
So, last time on Breaking Bad, we had Hank's wife. What's her name again?
Oh, there was so much. Marie.
Marie with the house
hunting, stealing, got arrested. Then Hank's old department came and gave him files.
Oh, it's not his old department.
I mean,
the police officer that he knows.
Correct.
That helped Marie.
Gave him all the files that had guys' notes in it.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in there yet. Yeah. Jesse went manic in the house, like he's just throwing money at these people. Walt, Skylar bought
the car wash. Yeah.
There was that whole champagne situation.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. So I'm interested to see what's going on now.
Yeah, and if you guys want to continue to join with us, make sure to hit that subscribe button at the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And also, if you guys want to catch this early and uncut, a week early, check out the Patreon. By the way, I do have a Twitch channel where I do live reactions, manga and manhwa reads as well, so make sure you guys check that out. Manhwa is a Korean comic. So how Japanese comics are called mangas, Koreans are called manhwas. Yep, M-A-N-W-H-A. Or H-W-A. Hwa. Yeah. And then the Built by Anime channel is live. The second episode of the podcast should be live already when you guys see this on YouTube. And that's with Shizzle Max, so make sure you guys check that out. Peak game. Yeah. Oh, okay. With Shizzle. But yeah, other than that, you ready to go?
1 second.
What's up?
I think you need to fix that.
No, I don't. No, I don't. It's recording.
It is?
Yes.
Ah. I just wanted to check. I didn't want to go through this and then...
Yeah, you're good.
We missed it, and then they miss it, and then we all miss it.
We all miss it, but we got it. We do.
We do.
We do it. All right, let's do the thing. That Mike?
That's what I thought. Is it?
It's like he's in a transport van or some sort.
The keys. Take them. ¿Por qué me estás hablando en inglés? Why are you talking in Czech? Okay? No. No.
They're the twin?
Sheesh! Then another one? Yikes!
How do you survive that?
Because he was laying down. Got grazed. Oof. Got a piece of that ear. Hey, yo.
That's disgusting. He's like, ugh.
You know what it is, too? He's probably like, I gotta explain this to my daughter.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. That's how you know Mike is different. This dude is different.
It's like, this is an inconvenience.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like anything else other than an inconvenience.
Right. Yeah, Walter over here trying to be like, hey, yo, man. I could take him out.
That's me. Whenever I'm on a new business venture or start something new, like I literally can't sleep and I have to write everything down.
Gambling destroyed my life. Me, my family, everything I loved. The lies that lead you to just one more hand, one more spin, one more roll of the dice.
Guys are not lifting a finger. I mean it. No, we're bringing everything, so this is not up for debate, okay? Great. No, sweetie, don't worry, okay? We're not gonna say one word about the bills. We just want to bring everyone up to speed, okay? Tonight's the night. No turning back.
I get it. You understand what's going on?
She's trying to make out that he was really a gambler, going to the AAs or whatever they're called, not AAs, but like the help classes and learn about gambling so that they can cover their asses. She's clever, but there's going to be holes.
I thought you wanted me to be thorough.
Just play. You're taking too long.
What? You don't think it behooves me to be able to explain any of this?
It behooves you to be a pro. That's all I'm saying. That's the fiction, so chop chop.
Right.
Now, we both know that the first decision is whether or not to split or to surrender. On eights, split them. Okay, this hand over here, we have a soft 18. The final decision is whether or not to hit or to stand. Hit it. Becomes a hard 15.
Dealer has a 9.
I see that. Hit it.
Oh. Okay, let's see what I got. And 21.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay, the key thing to remember here is that it's not about any one hand. Okay.
Walt.
Well, it's not as if I don't know how to play. And I certainly more than understand how to count cards.
Let's just keep going, okay?
I shouldn't even be playing. And that is the fiction that we should be sticking to.
You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Because she would be on
I'm not
him.
leaving anything to chance. All right. I have to get our story straight. We've got to be on the same page.
Script,
Bullet points.
bullet points. Novella.
This is smart. You really want to try to sell a DEA agent some ill-prepared, half-assed, full-of-hole story about how we suddenly have enough money to buy a car wash? She hasn't. Hank thinks his insurance is paying for everything. Marie's not telling him that we're paying his therapy bills, and neither are we.
And why is that again?
Really?
If we have the gambling story,
Did you take money, Walt? You remember Gretchen and Elliot? Because I seem to recall that you'd rather sell drugs than take help.
fine.
Appearing to come clean will be the best thing for everyone. We talked about this. Okay, we agreed about this.
Yes, we did. It's just,
What?
never mind. Just
Okay.
It's so crazy. Is she, out of everybody that's doing the dirty shit, she's the smartest one right now.
I almost feel like she should be the one that is the gambler.
Maybe.
Because she's so across it. And his mind isn't on that job. Like, he's... Do you know what I mean?
Right, but yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's more so on the lines of like the money side of things. Like, they haven't seen, like, they know that they've been around her. So it's like she hasn't been going to casinos and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I really think we should tag team the narrative, okay? We'll each be responsible for certain portions of the story, and then we can hand off so we don't leave anything out, and it'll seem the most natural. We want to tell you the whole story. It's a doozy, so hold on to your hats. Do you like that?
Just hold on to your hats.
sure.
It accomplishes two things. It keeps it light while letting them know to expect something big.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no.
It's a doozy.
So next, I'll chime in about how it affected our marriage, starting with the confusion, the deceit, why we couldn't tell anyone.
I'm terribly, terribly ashamed of my actions.
Yeah.
Two terriblies?
It's supposed to show contrition.
And why am I so ashamed?
Do I really need to answer that?
I was and am providing for our family.
Let's just pick up where we left off.
I'm weak. I'm out of control. I mean, this whole thing makes me look like
This
crap.
has to be a warts and all story, Walt.
Where is the I slept with my boss bullet point? I can't seem to find that.
For a fired school teacher who cooks crystal meth, I'd say you're coming out pretty much ahead.
I don't like it. I don't want Junior thinking less of me.
At least you won at gambling. I'm just the bitch mom who wouldn't cut you any slack.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Hey yo, smiggity smack.
Yeah, that's a point. That's a point.
And you can't argue that one, player.
You can't argue that because she copped it from him.
Yeah.
This whole time, you've looked like the hero.
And from Hank and Marie as well. They're like, we don't really know what's going on. Like, why, you know?
Two sorries.
You might look down at the floor with remorse. What? You don't have to.
I feel like this. If this was us, this would be us.
What do you mean?
I would be like, I think you should do it like this. Like, I feel like I would be her.
You think so?
100%. I would have the script written. I would have everything in order, and you'd be like, sure. Like,
I mean, it makes sense for her though because she's a writer.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I like the fact that she has this whole script together. You know?
So funny. Sorry. I just
yeah.
felt like.
I mean it. You just stare down at your feet, Walt, okay?
When you dab your eyes, you gonna do it with your right hand or your left?
It's just an idea.
One tear, two tears? How many?
This has to be convincing, especially to Hank. I'm doing the best I can here, Walt. And yes, I'm thorough. Maybe lying doesn't come as easily to me as it does to you.
Well, it did.
Sheesh. He like. We ain't seen Junior in a hot minute.
Yeah.
He wasn't in none of this season.
No.
Good to see you.
You have a rock collection? It's a mineral collection. Just a little something. You guys want to see? You want to see it? Sure. All right, let's go see it.
Oh,
You want to see? You want to see?
Hey, no, I got it.
I got it.
Come on, guys. Just down the hall here.
It should be all pink like that.
Well, that's the manganese part, okay? It oxidizes, you know, like rust.
exactly. Manganese can have an oxidation state of between -3 and +7, which takes it through a range of colors: purple, green, blue. But its most stable state is +2, which is usually pale pink. Exactly. Whatever the hell he said. Anyway, you.
Isn't that crazy? Because he's like, oh, I can show you something. I can teach you something. I can show. This is why this is so interesting, right? And he's like, oh, Shell, you know all about this. So I. All right.
Made me look dumb. Yeah, at my own excitement.
Look at his face.
Look at this guy.
Look at his face.
Look at
She's waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Controller's not convinced.
Who is this? That, my friend.
It's such a relief to finally tell you.
Oh my God.
We're just so
Now
glad
he's not
that
there.
we have a strong family to help us through this, that we can all support each other.
Holy shit. Walter H. White.
You're such a stud. How much did you win exactly? Dad?
I don't think I have exact figures.
It's enough to, after taxes, of course, to buy the car wash. Maybe even pay for a couple of halfway reasonable college educations.
Damn, Dad. Why'd you quit? I can totally get a car for my birthday now.
Hey yo, homie.
That's that. But you know what? At that age, that's what you're thinking.
That's exactly what you're thinking.
That's the first thing you're thinking.
Hey,
Well,
bro. Hey, run
What
it.
about me? Look at what I've been through.
Hey, Pops, run them pockets.
Why'd you quit?
Right?
Wow.
Oh no, bro. No. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Oh my god, bro. What you on, son? Oh no, bruh. Oh no, bruh.
Whoa. Hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry. I
Thought you might have fallen in there.
No, we wanted to be thorough.
Yeah, well, it's quite a tale. It couldn't have been easy to, talk about. You know, Walt, if you can always bend my ear, right? I mean, if you ever need to talk or just blow off some steam, I'm here.
Same goes for me, if you ever want to bounce anything off me. I don't know, casework, anything, really. Sometimes just talking something through, really can make a difference.
I mean, we're definitely not talking, bathtub crank here. This is a big-ass operation. There's this mystery man I've been chasing for the better part of a year. Cooks the purest meth that me or anyone else has ever seen. Goes by the name of Heisenberg. Anyway, I figure with a handle like that,
Like he's looking for himself. He's looking for him.
Yeah, that's pretty rare these days, but it does jive with the blue stuff I've been tracking.
2 sticks dairy-free soy margarine, 2/3 cup turbinado sugar.
Right here at the top says to WW, my star, my perfect silence.
Yo.
He's hot.
WW. Walter White.
You got me. A second.
Yo, that
moment. That moment. You got me.
But see, this is the thing, though. I think Hank's suspicious now.
Do you?
I think he is. You got, if you hadn't, talk about anything, blah, blah. And then when he was like, what do you do if you cases, whatever, he's looking at him like, and now they're in there. Like, I think that Hank is onto him a little bit, like.
Oh, especially now because they've come up with this story of all this money.
But then he was saying, all this money, but then also be like, we wanted to be thorough. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Hank might be like, things are like, I'm just trying to understand everything. But then him going to the WW part, like, look at this, look. It's almost like, I want to get your reaction. To this,
I think I remember.
When I heard the learned astronomer.
Learned. And from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. By Walt Whitman. Your WW.
You freaking brainiac. You freaking brainiac. Must skip that day in school or something. I don't know. I've been chasing my tail about that one,
So, you think this Gale person is your Heisenberg?
Yeah, I think so. God, I wanted to get this guy.
It looks like you did.
Nah, I mean, me personally. I wanted to be the one to slap the handcuffs on him, that kind of shit.
He needs to change his recipe.
What about the person who killed him?
APD's problem, not mine.
Maybe.
Any leads?
Well, my buddy Tim says they got some fingerprints they're trying to ID.
Someone's on the door.
I hate seeing these scenes.
Yeah. It's literally turned into a fucking meth house. Like a drug house. Is he clipping his hair?
Talk to you. Okay.
He's shaved his head.
Not done, yo. I got dudes next.
I got dudes next.
So disgust. Jesus. Go on.
Gail's murder is being investigated.
Duh.
And I have it on good authority that they found fingerprints at the scene.
All right, your brother-in-law's got such a hard-on for me. If the cops would have found my fingerprints with the cops would have found my prints within 5 blocks of that place, they would have picked me up by now.
What about the casing? Or casings? Listen, we gotta go over this step by step. Now, we'll start from the beginning. You drove there, you drove over there, you went to his door, right?
He doesn't want to go through this.
Knock.
It's very good.
He gonna punch you, bro.
Like, did you walk into the room or did you shoot him right then and there?
Yo.
What?
Don't make him go there.
He wasn't even understanding that he's not, like, he's in the situation right now because of that moment.
Look, the kid's probably right. If they had anything on him, he'd be locked up already.
Now, what if he puts 2 and 2 together and he goes after Jesse for the murder?
Goes after him how? On his rascal scooter? That perhaps sounded insensitive. But if he goes after him,
I'll sue his ass for police brutality, harassment, assault.
Now, how long before Gus decides that he's too big of a risk? She's like that Mike, that grunting, dead-eyed cretin, sucker punching me in the face. I've got Gus
Sucker
wielding
punching
a box
you.
cutter. I mean, when did this stop being a business? Why am I the only person capable of behaving in a professional manner? Well, any way you slice it, everyone is in danger. I mean, how can I protect anyone? My family, Jesse, myself.
my name never comes up with
Skylar, I'm sure she believes, she needs to believe that everything is neat and tidy, and she's telling herself that I work in this nice, quiet little lab with a white lab coat and a pocket protector, and when my contract is up, I'll just simply hang it all up, tip my hat, and walk away. Oh, God.
This is a last resort back pocket kind of thing, but if you really got to protect yourself, disappear. Poof.
Poof.
There's a guy who can make it happen. Call him a disappearer for a substantial fee. And I do mean substantial. You and your loved ones can vanish, untraceable.
Gotta be something else that I can do. Some way to keep everything from spiraling out of control.
Well, I mean, from what you told me, it sounds like Pinkman is first up in the imminent demise department.
I'm not even kidding, because if you really think about it, you can't even see it. So how can you know just how bad radio frequencies and microwaves and cell phones and stuff are getting you? Oh, hey.
Hey, will you make sure there's pizza here when I get back? All right, enough for everybody.
Oh.
So hang on.
Is he out of money? Not with the bitch in there, bro. You gonna come back, that money gonna be gone, bruh.
Because
that money gonna be gone.
Cancer,
how is it still there?
Because if you gotta get a bone marrow transplant.
Oh. Hey. Get some dipping sticks too, yo.
Yeah,
he saw that money. He's like, I'm gonna take it from this dude.
All right, I can get him.
Oh shit, bruh. He gonna fuck him up, take the money. He gonna find other money in the house and take that shit too. He out. He's following Jesse like a motherfucker. Bruh. That dude's gone. That dude's not there. Where he at? So he's taking it. That's why the camera's following him. He's taking shit. Door's open. Maybe he's like, I make so much money, it don't matter.
Don't matter.
He like, whatever.
There's how many million in there, though?
I mean, I don't know. He had all his bread in there like that.
What's up with your ear? Downstairs now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro.
I invited your guest to leave.
I invited your guest to leave.
You know who this is? No. You ought to. He's been at your house for 3 solid days. 8. That $78,000 or so look familiar?
This is it.
That's it.
Thanks.
You want to know what's next for Little Miss Pissed in His Pants?
No.
You sure now?
Yeah.
Don't even want to take a wild guess.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to beg you not to do it? I'm supposed to promise, cross my heart, some other crap that I'm not gonna say? Is that what your little show here was all about?
You're on thin ice, you little shithead. You know that?
We ain't gonna smoke that dude in there. You know how come I know? Because you went through the trouble of putting a blindfold on him. I'm going back to bed. Let yourselves out.
Yo, Jesse is like...
He switched full criminal mode. It's like, he hasn't seen you, so you're not going to kill him.
And it's almost kind of showing how smart he is, really. You know?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
He's become increasingly incautious. He's a risk, a liability. I know he and Walter come as a team and that Walter won't like it. But something's got to be done.
Jesse! Jesse!
He's been abducted.
You better take that phone.
Ugh. Where is he?
Sounds like Batman. Where's he? You know which one I'm talking
I
about?
know exactly what you're talking about.
Ask where we're going?
To be killed.
Nope.
He gonna meet with Gus? Ah!
What episode was that?
It was episode 4. God damn it. What?
I was like, if we're coming up to the end of a season.
No. That's crazy. What a good episode. Oh, man. He's the switch in his character.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor.
But he's very good. And it's one of those things, too, like, it's like he was trying to figure out something. I think when Walt started pressing him, I think he fully got there.
Yeah.
Like he was teetering.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna have people around me. I'm gonna distract me.
I'm just gonna have a distraction.
So I don't have to think about it. And then
but you pushed me over the edge.
He pushed him over the edge, and now he's just like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm over it.
Oof.
He was like, hey, is that the guy? Yep. Well, that's my money. Cool. You gonna ask what you gonna do with him? Nope. I'm going back to bed.
And that he didn't care that the money was stolen in the first place.
Yeah.
$78,000.
Yep. Crazy.
Oh, it gets so good.
I can understand. Like, honestly, I get how people can have this as their favorite show. I can understand because the writing is so good.
Writing's amazing. Yeah, I still don't think you can compare the two.
I don't think they're comparable.
They're not. One's a fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
One's in a universe that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
This can happen in real life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, I get that people are like, oh, this like they categorize it as TV, but they're so different in genre, and then on top of that, like what goes into the shows, like they're just not really comparable in terms of like set design, costumes, world building. It's not.
Yeah.
They're completely different.
This storytelling is incredible. Like this writing.
Yeah,
that journey it takes you on emotionally, and
it's honestly the character development in this show it's really what's pushing it, because you're seeing people literally change in front of your eyes. Yeah. Whereas in something like Game of Thrones, you have that, but that's not the forefront of the show.
No.
The forefront of this show, because it's not reliant on anything else but the acting. So it's like we have to really make these characters feel like the main event, and it definitely feels that way for sure.
Yeah, you're attached to each one in some way.
Yeah.
Emotionally attached to every single one of them.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about. Like, I don't really hate anyone at the moment.
No. Yeah, I don't hate anybody either. It's so interesting too, because you started, it's crazy, because when you first got introduced to Saul, he was this confident, whatever.
He's breaking down.
Now he's stressed out. His hair is all like he looks like he hasn't worried. Slept. Yeah. So I love that even him as a character, he's went the other direction, right? He doesn't have that confident, cocky. Right?
I'm your man.
Right, exactly.
It's not that.
Don't worry about it. It'll be sorted. Like he doesn't have that energy anymore. He's definitely stressed out. Him saying like, I didn't hear my name at all in this.
Yeah, you never hear my name being spoken.
So it's really good. I mean, now, I don't know, man. I feel like Walt may have saved himself with Hank for a second with the poem, but I still think Hank might still try to piece that together.
Oh, especially now that Skylar opened up to the family about
he got
having
money. It's like, all right, but you know that he used to do stuff with Jesse. Like he used to buy his shit from him.
Yep.
His pot, supposedly, or that he was a student.
Yep.
Of him. So it's like,
There's too many ties.
Yeah, there's too many ties for sure. What a good show. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, how y'all feeling about episode 4 of season 4. And if you guys want to catch this early and uncut, check out the Patreon. Don't forget the Twitch channel where I do live reactions, manga and manga reads as well. And finally, the Built by Anime channel where the podcast lives, called the Built by Anime Podcast. Episode 2 should be out by the time you're seeing this on YouTube. So go check that out as well. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye!